Heidi Lynn from Harnessing Life here. Today's video is about mental abuse and ways to heal from that. In a video last week I talked about telomeres. And so today I want to talk a little bit more, a little deeper about telomeres and how we can use our knowledge about them to change our brain molecules. Okay, this is really exciting. I think. I feel this is really exciting because we can know and science can measure that we literally can change our bodies and our brains. So a telomere, just to recap, is a compound that is on the end of your chromosome, right? So you have your genes are in that, double helix, and there's your chromosome, and it has a cap on the end that kind of keeps everything together. That cap is a telomere. So the longer the cap is, the better. Now, when you're experiencing trauma and life in general, the telomeres shorten. And in many cases, especially with severely traumatic experiences, those telomeres can completely disappear. So it's important to know how we can regenerate those telomeres and make them longer. Now, there's this guy named Dan Siegel, who is a clinical professor at UCLA. He is, let's see, what is he? Over the Mindfulness Research Center. I was looking for that name. He's the clinical professor over the Mindfulness Research Center. And he says your mind can change your molecules. Now, this is very powerful because they've actually been able to do studies and measure how much those molecules or those telomeres change by doing certain activities or eating certain things. So today I'm just going to talk about how to repair those telomeres. One thing is presence. Being present actually literally changes those telomeres. It makes them longer. So I guess what I want to say a little bit more about being present is it's the integrative state of energy and information that flows, I guess. I'm trying to think of how to describe being present. So you have energy and information, and that has a flow to it, right? And that when you're connecting also with other people, that natural social connection with other people's energy and the natural flow that happens there increases your telomeres. I find that fascinating and really incredible that they can measure those types of things. Also, in a previous video I talked a little bit about BDNF, and that is brain-derived neurotrophic factor. That is a growth hormone that we need more of in order to heal our brains. That also makes our telomeres longer. So you can watch that video to find more about it. I talked about BDNF in verbal abuse and how to heal from verbal abuse. I talked about neurogenesis and neuroplasticity, and BDNF is part of that. Also, eat more plants, specifically greens. These lengthen our telomeres. And our favorite, exercise. It's fascinating to me that this just shows up everywhere. So if you are not exercising and you are wondering why you're feeling the way you are, and you're feeling sad, or you're feeling afraid, or you're feeling whatever negative emotion, get out and exercise, because it can literally change your molecules, and it can change how you view life and how you're present and how you integrate everything in your brain, and integrate your brain with your body. It's amazing. So I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope to see you in the next. Take care.